the ultimate 1-hour success routine for mind, body, and focus. Why the first 60 minutes of your morning quietly decide the direction of your entire life. Every morning, millions of people wake up, already feeling behind. The alarm rings. The phone lights up. Notifications, emails, messages, stress. And before the day even begins, the mind is already scattered. But the most successful people in the world understand something most people overlook. The first hour after you wake up is not just time, it's programming. According to the principles shared in The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, The Success Principles by Jack Canfield, and Your Best Life Now by Joel Osteen, the direction of your life is rarely decided by big moments. It's decided by small daily rituals. And one ritual in particular can quietly reshape your focus, energy, and confidence: the first hour of your morning. If you learn to use that hour intentionally, you're not just starting your day, you're training your mind, body, and future. Today, we'll explore a simple but powerful 1-hour success routine used by many high performers, one that strengthens clarity, builds momentum, and creates a sense of control over your life. Not through motivation, not through complicated systems, but through 3 simple daily practices. 1. The first 20 minutes. Win the mind before the world enters. One of the biggest mistakes people make in the morning is allowing the outside world to enter their mind before they've centered themselves. The phone, the news, social media, the moment. These things enter your attention, your brain shifts into reactive mode. Instead of choosing your mindset, you inherit someone else's chaos. In The Success Principles, Jack Canfield emphasizes the importance of taking responsibility for your inner state before engaging with the world. Successful people don't wait for the day to shape their mood. They shape their mood first. That's why the first 20 minutes of this routine focuses on mental alignment. This can include quiet reflection, gratitude, visualization, prayer or meditation, writing intentions for the day. Joel Osteen discusses a similar idea in Your Best Life Now. He encourages readers to begin the day with faith-filled thoughts rather than worry-filled thoughts. Why? Because your brain tends to search for evidence that matches your dominant belief. If you begin the day thinking, "Today will be overwhelming," your mind starts collecting proof. But if you begin with, "Today holds opportunity," your brain begins scanning for possibility instead. This is not wishful thinking, it's cognitive priming. Your brain is like a search engine. It highlights what you repeatedly focus on. That's why successful people often start their mornings with affirmations or visualization. Not because words magically change reality, but because belief changes behavior, and behavior changes outcomes. Even 5 minutes of intentional thinking can influence how you speak, decide, and respond for the rest of the day. When you control the first thoughts of the morning, you stop drifting, you start directing, and slowly, almost invisibly, your confidence begins to grow. 2. The next 20 minutes. Wake the body to wake the brain. Your brain does not operate independently from your body. Energy, clarity, creativity, these are not purely mental traits, they are biological states, and according to many productivity experts and high achievers, movement in the morning dramatically improves cognitive performance. In The Compound Effect, Darren Hardy repeatedly emphasizes that success is built from small, consistent actions compounded over time. A 20-minute workout may seem insignificant, but repeated daily, it changes everything. It improves energy levels, mood stability, stress tolerance, focus, discipline. More importantly, it creates momentum. Exercise releases endorphins and dopamine, chemicals that naturally improve mood and motivation. That means a short walk, stretch, or workout can do something powerful. It shifts you from sluggish to engaged. Many successful people don't necessarily perform intense workouts in the morning. Instead, they do something simple: a brisk walk, light stretching yoga push-ups, or body weight exercises. The goal isn't exhaustion. The goal is activation. Think of it as turning the key in the engine. Your brain wakes up when your body wakes up, and there's another subtle psychological benefit. When you complete something healthy within the first hour of the day, you experience an early sense of accomplishment. That feeling sends a quiet signal to your brain. Today, I'm someone who follows through. That identity shift matters. Because once the brain sees itself as disciplined, it becomes easier to make better decisions later in the day. Skipping junk food, focusing longer, avoiding distractions, not because of willpower, but because of momentum. 3. The final 20 minutes. Focus on growth before obligation. Most people begin their workday immediately responding to tasks, emails, deadlines, requests, problems. But the most effective people often do something different. They invest a few minutes in personal growth before professional reaction. In The Success Principles, Jack Canfield stresses the idea of continuous self-improvement. He explains that successful people make learning a daily habit, not an occasional activity. Even 15-20 minutes per day can dramatically expand your knowledge over time. Let's do the math. If you read just 10 pages each morning, that's roughly 3,600 pages per year. That equals 10 to 12 books annually. Imagine who you become after 5 years of that habit. This is exactly the type of compound growth Darren Hardy describes. Small actions, repeated consistently, huge long-term impact. Your morning growth session could include reading a book, listening to a podcast, journaling ideas, planning the day intentionally. Joel Osteen also encourages people to speak hope and vision over their future. That means instead of thinking only about today's obligations, you spend a moment reconnecting with long-term purpose. Because here's the truth. When you wake up only thinking about tasks, life begins to feel like survival. But when you wake up thinking about growth, life starts to feel like progress, and progress fuels motivation. These final 20 minutes transform the morning from routine into investment, an investment in knowledge, an investment in clarity, an investment in the future version of yourself. The difference between a chaotic life and a focused life is rarely intelligence. It's rhythm. And rhythm begins in the morning, not someday, not next year, tomorrow morning. 1 hour. Mind, body, growth. Repeat it long enough, and the person you become will surprise you. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on your own mornings. Do they begin with intention or reaction? Try this 1 hour routine tomorrow and notice how your focus, energy, and clarity change throughout the day. And if you're someone who believes small daily habits can quietly transform a life, make sure to follow Awaken Mindset for more insights, inspired by timeless personal development books. Because sometimes the biggest breakthroughs in life don't come from dramatic changes. They come from small, powerful decisions, repeated every morning.